Hey everybody, welcome back to some No I'm Not Human. Look, we've gotten 2 endings so far, and I'm not satisfied. I want to get the good ending. I don't know what that even is, but I'll tell you what I want to try, okay? We got the mushroom ending. That might be significant. And I think we can also make it to the end of this apocalypse. If we make it to the end with no visitors in our home, that's got to be a good ending, right? So I want that to be the goal. We're going to ignore the mushroom stuff. Hello, man. I'm pretty sure you're always human. We're gonna ignore the mushroom stuff. We are gonna go for an all-human ending. You are always a visitor, so we ignore you. At least, I don't know if that's true, but that's my headcanon. In my headcanon, we never let that person in. This person will be a 50-50. I don't like letting this kid in. Here's why. We can't test the child, but the lady does give us a phone number to call. So, how about we let you in? We normally reject them because I don't like the vibe of this kid. No, this is too dangerous. All right, we're not running experiments. I'm not gonna let you in my house because that kid is freaky. You are human, but I can't test the kids, so you should leave. If you don't make it to your mother's house, I'm so sorry. But don't put that on me. No one else is coming tonight. Let's think about what we want for our deliveries. Our 4 rest deliveries. I like coffee at the start. Coffee at the start, it looks like it gives us a bunch of energy. And, you know, one of the drawbacks is the first day you take it, you don't get that extra energy. But I feel like at the start of the game, you don't even need that much energy. There's no negative drawback as far as I can tell. So we are going to buy the coffee. After that, maybe the cat food. Though, I don't know if you need the cat food if you're not... I don't know if you need the cat food. What are we gonna do about the cultists that get forced into our home? That's a great question. We're gonna talk to this guy. He's gonna tell us about his anger issues. That's okay. Maybe you'll simmer down while you're here. Yeah, the cultists. I don't know if the cultists are human every time. Last time I killed them all, and none of them were visitors. They were all human, which seems unlikely unless it's scripted. So, there's a chance. We're not even checking the tall man's teeth because I have to lock in there to dial the number. We're not checking his teeth because he's a smoker. They're always yellow. Give me 1 can of coffee, please. All right. Let's test ourselves. Ether white. We don't need to drink a beer. Like, drinking a beer just to fall asleep, that's a degenerate lifestyle. So you know what? I'm going to test you just to get rid of my energy. And we'll go to bed. Drinking a beer to fall asleep, man. I mean, I think that's when you gotta admit you have a problem. And that's okay. I'm not judging you from a moral standpoint. I'm not saying that if you have a problem, it makes you any less of a member of society. I'm just saying you might want to maybe reevaluate some of your actions. Thank you. Always tip your Uber delivery drivers. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Now, this person. Last time, I think they were a visitor. I don't know if they're a visitor every time. I don't think they are. They have way too much dialogue, I think, to be a visitor every time. But I will say, this is what's annoying about this person, is we can't really test their fingernails because they're a gravedigger. I think they're always going to be dirty. We tested their teeth last time and they weren't too white. I don't know. We're gonna let you in. But here's the thing though. I don't think he gives us anything useful. I don't think letting him in actually benefits us in any way. I guess it's one more person that FEMA could take, actually. It's one more person that FEMA could take. I'm just kind of like... He gives us a story about how he suspects the visitors. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna let him in. We're gonna let him in. Come on in. We have to remember that FEMA's gonna take away people. So, we don't want them to take away the tall guy, for example. Yes! It's my girlfriend. You are so welcome in. I love you. See how she smiled when I said that? Alright. This guy is an abuser. I can just tell, man. He gives abuser vibes. Look at that face she's making at him. That's not a face of love. That's a face of fear. What if you're the trouble? Can your wife speak for herself? You should leave. What about an energerk? Oh, I don't take bribes, motherfucker. You nasty old man. Get out of here. This is not a safe place. I was gonna say, this is a safe space for losers, weirdos, and outcasts of society, but this is not a safe space for abusers of women. No one died last night, which means that we did not let 2 visitors in. We could have let 1 visitor in. But you're chilling. Alright. Let's talk to Tall Man. Are things any better here? Gonna say no. That's cool. I don't need to test you. You... Let me see your teeth. So, here's what's stressful. They're pretty white. They're not, like, iridescent. You know what I mean? They're not so white that it's suspicious. I don't know, man. We're gonna test the girlfriend once, too. Let's listen to the radio real quick. Then the evil spirit has gotten into you. Call the hotline. The hotline doesn't really do anything, to be honest. I'm sure there's some kind of quest with the hotline. Yeah, there has to be. There's like 11 endings in this game. I'm sure the hotline is relevant for something. How do you know so much about me? Just gonna read our tarot. I need to test you. Oh, darling, I know your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Show me your teeth. They're pretty white, but I'll say this. Your gums aren't red. Your inner cosmos is reflected in your teeth. I'm gonna leave you alone. I don't think... I mean, both these people have white teeth. Okay, let's use some deductive reasoning. If that level of whiteness was sketchy, both people I let in last night had it, which would mean they'd both be visitors if that was a level of white we should be worried about. But if they're both visitors, the tall man would have died. So I think that level of white is permissible. Let's call the psychic, because why not? We have our girlfriend in the house. We might as well get more in touch with her spirituality. Not in a performative way, just in a curious way. Please hold while we connect you to the available visitor removal specialist. Who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems your visitor spirit has already begun to take roots in you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread in the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings to the house spirit? No wonder the visitor took an interest in you. You have a personal computer at home? A personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well. Then please confirm, did you consume any mushrooms? Oh, maybe we can say yes after the mushroom guy comes. I never even thought of that. No. Then don't start, not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip and the mycelium could start growing inside of you and take control of your body like a puppet. Phew. This is not a simple case, not simple at all. All right, then. One last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. What a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify this type of spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is complete. A fee. 5 stars. Thank you. Your feedback is very important. Okay. You know what? The mushroom questline might actually turn us into a visitor, if that makes sense. And maybe the kombucha does that too. Maybe we should avoid all mushrooms. We want the good ending. I think that's everything for today. Let's go to bed. Let's see who comes at the door, comes knocking at the door. I kind of don't want to let too many more people in. I would like to test the people I have further. That being said, tomorrow I'll have more energy. I also think the effects of coffee are less strong the second time you get it. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm not letting you in. I've got a gun. No, I'm not alone. Like I remember getting coffee in my last playthrough, and the second time I got it, it wasn't as good. Yo, man, how's it hanging? This guy, he doesn't know what happened. This is the most human person. A visitor would not disguise themselves like this. Sun's burning people every day. No freaking way. I saw that in a movie, the one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? I think that is a movie. I forget what it's called, but there is a movie where they do that. Boom, rocket launch. Mission to stop the world from ending. Go, radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers like know what the future's gonna be like? Like they go space brain and predict crazy stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where that happened. A zine. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. Okay, you... you can come on in, man. You're not sketchy. Though, let me think about my testing. I don't know if I'll have 3 or 4 energy tomorrow. But... we're not gonna be able to test his eyes because they're red. Because he's a weed smoker. I still don't know how many signs a visitor would have. You know what I mean? I don't know if they'd have 1 or 2 signs. But we are kind of getting to a dangerous number of people to have in the house. And what is this? This is day 3. On day 4, FEMA's gonna come and take someone away. So you know what? Come on in. Hopefully it's you. Or the gravedigger. Oh, he's gonna tell us our divination. I think we only get 1 new person to the house tonight, actually. So I think we'll be okay. Yeah. I really hope no one dies. If someone dies tomorrow, we know one of the 3 people we let in outside of the tall man is a visitor. Oh, sorry, 2. No one died. Dude, this is kind of a goated start. Blood red eyes. Okay, so that we know that like someone who smokes a ton of weed, they're gonna have blood red eyes. If you didn't know that, IRL, it's true, man. Marijuana makes you super hungry and it makes your eyes red. You get the munchers. It also affects your sleep. You don't get as much REM sleep, I think. Hold on. My headset does this thing where even if it's full battery, it turns off all the time. I will be buying some new streaming equipment soon. Once the money comes in. Including a new headset that doesn't do that. Do you have a fever? Alright. Now, it doesn't actually accomplish something. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. It doesn't accomplish anything to finish his storyline, but I just like that he's like a guaranteed good guy. He's gonna tell us about how the graves were empty and how that traumatized him. I need to test you. Show me your eyes. They're not red and your teeth are not white. So far, you are pretty human. I wouldn't even call this rapid eye movement. You are human. In my books, you're human. Hello, baby. Want a reading? I don't know if you'd have nail polish on. We're gonna check your eyes. What happened to that man? She's gonna give us a phone number to contact. I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist. Yeah, let me see your eyes. Okay. Honestly, not rapid movement and white. You are human. We are actually having such a lucky run. I didn't even drink the coffee yet. I'm a fool. I should have drank that yesterday. But you know what? We were lucky to have a bunch of humans come into our house. So, in a way, it all worked out. Hello. Yo, what's up, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Ah, bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial. Oh, we read this before. Man, screw the bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. Yo, how does one get to Fun Town? Do you have to smoke some kind of medicinal herb? Okay, so he's a smoker. Like, this guy smokes weed. So I think his teeth are going to be yellow. I think his eyes are going to be red. Let me see your hands. Bro got some long digits, but no dirt under their nails. Like one time I was super baked staring at my finger and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled them, watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. All right, bro, you're chill. We're gonna have to see your armpits tomorrow, but for now you're chill. Can I call? I can't. I don't think I can call for rest until day 5. Yeah. Once we let the cat in. There is a problem. We're gonna let the cat in. The cat is a guaranteed visitor. But do we have to let the cat in? Hold up. Do we even have to let the cat in? Do we need the basement if we're not going for the basement ending? Good question. I don't think we do have to let them in. You're gonna take someone. Please do not take my girlfriend, man. Please, honestly, take the Rasta. They took the Gravedigger. I don't remember the Gravedigger being useful, and when we let him in the house, we did say that we were taking him in case FEMA wants to take him. I don't like this guy. I don't know you're really a stand-up guy. Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll meet. Like, this is not a regular looking person, right? Are you gonna let me in, buddy? Yeah, I don't know. This guy's proportions just seem so off, and that is true of a lot of visitors. Right? Like, look at that huge mouth. I think you should leave. Damn, buddy. Right? I won't bother you. I'm off. We're going human-only run. No visitors. Hi, let me in. What happened? Your dad was killed. Ooh, killed him. You can come on in. You're probably human in every playthrough. I don't even think I have to test you. You! What do you want? Oh, wait, but you know what? Letting her in gives us the cat. The cat lets us protect our house. Maybe I should have saved my coffee for later. I think we let them in just to get the cat. And I think that unless... Okay, we let them in. If the Rasta guy, if he is a visitor... Someone will die tonight, and it'll be really unfortunate. We might restart our run. No. So here's the thing. We let in a guaranteed visitor. Nobody died, which means that everyone is a human. All right, kind of an incredible run. It does mean... So FEMA's going to take someone away tonight. I want to save the game. I don't want to drink mushrooms. Ah. Do you think that they're gonna take away this lady every single time because she's so obviously a visitor? You know what I mean? What is the next step? It's choosing yourself. Do you smell that? It's the putrid stench of your long-dread dreams. Let me call her number in case, you know what? Calling her number might be part of our quest line, now that I think of it. Talking about mushrooms. I almost want to save the game. I know I said I shouldn't be drinking kombucha. We're not going to eat the mushroom, but I will drink. I don't know. I'm hoping... Here's what we're going to do. We're not going to remove her, and we're going to hope that FEMA takes her away. Are you feeling any better? Faith will deliver us to the sweet hereafter. Alright. It would be nice, like, because if we get rid of her... If we get rid of her, then there's a chance that... There's a higher chance that FEMA takes, like, the kid, right? I need to test you. Show me your armpits. Hair. No rash. Perfect. You are so human. Tell me what happened. Okay, just rest for now. We almost have too much energy. I should have saved the coffee for later. I need to test you. Show me your armpits. No hair. Smooth as a baby's butt. Well, almost. Bro, like, think about it. What's all the grooty pit hair for anyways? Stone Age was like a year ago, man. Bugs aren't feasting on us, and we totally don't need it for warmth. So yeah, I don't vibe with it. I don't know, right? Like, that is a sign of a visitor. But no one died last night when we let in that lady. So if you were a visitor, I think somebody would have. I mean, let's check your eyes. Yeah, they're red. I don't know, man. Show me your teeth. Yeah, I think you're fine. What did you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're a slacker then? Yo, chill. If you're jealous, then just say so, my dude. I get it. Not everyone starts life on easy mode. That's just the way it is. Dude, I totally just remembered I still got one special Tootsie Roll left. Oh man, this is gonna be tubular. Oh shit. Dude, we got the animation. Uh-oh. I see smoke. My bad, dude. I totally forgot to puff and pass. Peace and love, man. Take a regular roll up. Ooh, cigarettes. Yo, thank you. I'm just gonna like chillax for a bit. Okay, so if you finish his quest line, he gives you cigarettes. That's kind of huge to know. That's huge because Depressed Man doesn't give you anything. I guess he does give you the guarantee that he's human. Ooh, okay. I am gonna pray that FEMA takes the visitor away. Outside of that, I mean, technically, as long as we don't let anybody in, we're not gonna have a second visitor. Please. Oh, I forgot to call... I made so many mistakes this playthrough. I forgot to call or rest. Alright. You didn't take the obvious visitor? Okay. So we're gonna have to kill that visitor. I will say this. At least I didn't take the kid. If we had gotten rid of that visitor, we still would have statistically increased our chance of the kid being taken. He's saying for 2 days yonder testing portends doom. We're not going for the prophecy ending. We already got the prophecy ending. Should I be worried? Everyone's paranoid these days. Are you gonna let me in? So are you gonna let me in or not? What makes you so sure? He's got cat food. Will we let him in? I think he wants to sit where our girlfriend is, so I think he's gonna say no. The tarot lady used to bully him. Yeah, you should leave. We're keeping the tarot lady. She's human. Every new person we let in, we risk... like, if we have to replace a human with someone who's not a guaranteed human, that's too much of a risk. This person's a badass. You can come on in. Is that everybody? Okay. If someone died tonight, then the lady we just let in is a visitor. It would be a shame if someone dies tonight. A real shame. No one died. Yo, in a way, having that one guaranteed visitor in our house is kind of nice because it lets us know that the person we just let in is human. You know what I mean? It's dangerous. It's not a strat that we'd want to keep because the second we let in one visitor, someone dies. But for now, we've kind of made the best out of a bad situation. You have to die. Kitty is here. What more do you need? I need to test you. Come here, armpits. Ha 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 ha. Stare, sniff, what else? You have hair, but you also have fungal growth. What? You already missed chance. No second sniff. Not my fault. Only a large idiot do that. Right. Sorry you had to witness that, depressed dude. It's probably not going to help with your depression. Yeah, please read some poetry. It's beautiful. Alright, that's chill. You're done. We have to test you. Pretty sure you're human. Want a reading? Who was your mentor? A great woman. She was like a lighthouse in a storm, a beacon that taught me to see the essence of all things. I'll never forget her words. People only die because they do not learn to breathe their inner light. She opened my eyes. Suddenly I saw that I could guide people along their unique paths. But well, she was afraid to go further. She could never see herself at the center of things, and yet that is where it is most important to be. If you're not at the center of your own universe, who is? You understand, don't you? I think I understand. I want my mommy. How are you holding up? It's okay. I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Do we like tell this girl the truth? I feel like we lied to her last time and it didn't help. Let's tell her the truth. Your house burned down, but daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is anything left? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without daddy. Right. So we also have cigarettes, which is huge. It took away my Rasta man. That's sad. But we already completed his mission. So in a way, it wasn't the worst thing ever. We have lots of energy to test you. Nothing comes easy, nothing at all. You're a survivor, huh? You've had it rough, huh? I guess anyone who ever had it easy is dead by now. When money stopped making you king of the world, the soft hands couldn't handle it. When you've got no spine, it's easy to end up a victim to a rapist, an opportunist, or just some lunatic. You've seen it too, right? People are turning into animals, but not us. We don't stoop to their level. We can fight back and let others survive. We are the ones who want to live. Whoa, hold up, lady. You are an example of survivor bias. You think that all of the hard things that happened to you made you tough enough to survive in this situation, and therefore you are like, it's a good thing that these happened to me. But what you're not seeing is that for like every 9 out of 10 people who experience the same kind of trauma that we had, they end up like addicts or unhoused or killing themselves. So it's not a good thing that all this, even though like we are happy with who we are, we're not necessarily who we are because these hardships happen to us. Like, have you ever stopped to consider that maybe you would be a person of strong fundamental character if you hadn't gone through trauma, and that maybe there's a person, a side of you that we should be mourning who could have had everything that you had, but also maybe have been softer and kinder if they hadn't gone through those things. The filth, the cowards, the one who's given up, they'll get filtered out of this world by now. Lady, do not let the toughness that you used to protect yourself from your trauma end up being the barrier that lets you feel empathy for others. Or else you will become part of the problem too. Can't you see it? Yeah, it sounds radical, but that's how things are. We can't fix it. All we can do is try to keep what's left of our humanity. I hope this place can help with that. Alright. Nice talk. Let me see your armpits. No, that's not what we're gonna do. Are you one of those freaks obsessed with that particular sign? I don't want to be disappointed again. She's saying no? I mean, obviously this person has trauma. They also have a dog tag. Were they in the military? Maybe the armpits is like a sensitive area for them, so we're gonna ignore that. Let me see your eyes. I've seen a lot of shit in my life. I'm sure it's all right there if you care to look. Honestly, pupil not moving, that's a little rapid, but not too rapid. And your eyes are white, just like I thought. I had to test you. Show me your teeth. My canines stick out. They've been like that since I was a kid. I got teased, but not anymore. Your gums don't seem too red. And your teeth don't seem too white. I could rip the teeth out of their smirking mouths. I think you're human. Also, we had a visitor here. If you were a visitor, surely someone would have died last night. We've already established that. Let's call. Oop, for rest. Now, originally I was considering buying cigarettes, but I might just get cat food. So we can't let a bunch of people in tonight. Cashier's Day. I wonder what that means. But the next night, I'm trying to remember what night we get all of the I think it's like hospitality day. There's a day where the cultists come. I don't remember if it's day 7 or day 8. Hello there, dear boy. Mycelium. I will say this. I don't want to do this. Not this playthrough. Not when we have so many humans. You can keep them. Yeah. We're not doing the mushroom questline now. I want to try getting to the end with a house full of humans. And I want to see what that does. It's too bad. Thank you for the cat food. I don't know what we're going to do with the cultists, though. Maybe try to give them Nephima? I don't want to join their cult. I don't think we get any benefit from housing them and letting them leave. Okay. Another peaceful night for us. A house full of humans, man. I'm almost like, I'm so inclined to drink this, but I think there's a chance that I become infected if I drink this. You're so cute. Let's try to finish her quest. Want a reading? How did you help yourself? Every mistake we make is but a code within our inner universe that has yet to be deciphered. I took a long winding path, looked around, glanced back. Just look at how this house has responded to my presence. Bright, spacious, and in harmony with my energy. There's no need for you to try and fight against your own home. It's already absorbed your fears, don't you see? Accept it, or the walls will weep. Yet the tears will be your own. Interesting. Let's go interact with our house. Nothing comes easy, nothing at all. I don't know about that. We can't just say everything's gonna be okay. Well, we can, but it won't change a thing. There's no point in platitudes either. You're ready for hell or you're not. I don't know if we should be agreeing with her or helping her. Would you like to hear that just once? What? And what's the point? Words can't change a damn thing. Will they bring back the dead? Make a rapist cut his balls off? So this person was a victim of sexual assault. That's why they were uncomfortable with their armpits. That was too intimate of a test for them. Not to psychoanalyze them so much, but I feel like also sometimes people who go through that don't feel as comfortable presenting as femme because there's like some fear. I don't know. I don't want to, like, this could also just be their aesthetic. I'm not a psychiatrist, but yeah, I get it. I'm sorry. I have a knife, but no sugar for the medicine. We've got to adapt to this new world or die. Everything else is pointless. Didn't mean to come at you, but don't ask dumb shit like that again. I'm sorry, Real. I'm sorry for what happened to you. Let's talk to the radio. Human officers are shooting at everyone. Alright. You have nothing left to say. That's okay. Let's test everything in our house. Wait. Maybe let's try to open the drawer. Ooh, even the hardest workers need a break. We have all this energy and nothing to test because everyone here is a human. I don't want to tell them that your dad might be dead. But maybe we just have to tell them enough times. What did he look like when you last saw him? I'm sorry about your man. Maybe if we had just consistently told her every single day that her dad was dead, she'd be able to accept it, like by the end of her quest line. Maybe that's where we went wrong. Let's call the psychic again. Not sure if it's a one-time use. Let's call the phone roulette. Talk to this person about how, you know, just vent. Hello. Yeah, okay, I don't mind listening to you. Where do you live? Why'd you go alone? I'm not used to talking about myself. I'm lonely. My father, I hated him. One day I stopped being a son, and now that's all that's left is this house. Would have been better if it burned down. Cool. Alright. Let's call that girl's friend. I wonder if the different numbers denote anything. Hello. Is it okay if your daughter comes over? You killed her? Alright. Let's call the psychic again. Alright, it's a one-time use thing. Maybe I need to use it later. Let's test ourselves. See my eyes. Let's check our armpits. That'll force us to wash ourselves. So I'm pretty sure if we check our armpits now, they'll be clean. All right, nice. A little concerning that we had fungal growth on our armpits. Like, I mean, but our person is really depressed. Maybe they just weren't taking care of themselves. All right. I didn't give the cat any cat food, which I just realized. Today might be the day that the cultists come. Is it day 7? Hey, has a girl in a poncho and blue hair been here? Don't have anyone like that. She's my daughter. She's not here. Bye. Wait, hold up. I need shelter for a few days. You can come on in. I think we get the firefighter today. Oh, I should have given the cat food. Something like that. This person is neurodivergent, and that's okay. You are welcome in. Oh, man. It's so dangerous to let people in. Let's not risk it. You should leave. We're only letting that one person in tonight. Then we're going to use cat food and let more people in. Someone told me that you are always human, so we will actually let you in. Okay, so day 7 is the day that the firefighter comes. Day 10 is the time that FEMA comes to take 2 people. I don't know. We're gonna use the cat food and we're gonna let more people in. We could technically give this guy up. I think FEMA comes to... No. FEMA comes back tonight. Oh my god. Let me look it up. I looked this up last time too. I forget. Nights that FEMA comes. No, I'm not human. Now, is this cheating? You could see that a little bit, but truthfully, I also should know this by now. I just have the worst memory. My brain doesn't really like to form new memories because of all the trauma or something like that. Yada, yada, yada. What nights do they come? Why is this so hard to find this time? Night 8 and night 10. All right. How are you feeling? This person is dying. So they are coming tonight. We have to give up 2 people. Well, okay, let's test this guy and make sure he's not a visitor. You're dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said you were immortal? I need to test you. Show me your armpits. There's a shaving rash. And no hair. Could be because you shaved your armpits. Show me your eyes. I might call this rapid eye movement, actually. I would definitely call that rapid eye movement. Show me your teeth. Normal. No hair on your armpits, but there was a rash from shave marks. No, I think you're human, unfortunately, which kind of leaves us in a tough predicament. Who are we going to give to FEMA? I mean, we could give the tall guy, because we've already completed his story. Want a reading? What do you want from me? Oh my, you think I want something from you? You could find where your path lies hidden if only you saw your own shadow dance. You need only to recite joyous affirmations. You can sense everything changing, right? It's easier to breathe. That's my energy reacting to your space. Don't search for deeper meaning. Forgo the illusion and embrace chaos. I'm simply asking you to join me. Become the space. Say, I'm not a guest here. I'm the author of this sanctuary. Damn, her quest takes forever. Well, my mom, you have to accept what happened. The conversation is over. Okay, we botched the conversation. But we need to keep her here because the guy with the gun is going to come back and want to take her. So we're going to lose 2 people to FEMA. I don't want to lose this person because of the trauma they underwent. The tall man, unfortunately, could go because we finished his quest. Oh. Alright. Hand over FEMA note. I'm sorry. I know you're running from FEMA. It's kind of hard to do when you know they're all humans. But everyone's human, so we're like stuck in a rock and a hard place. FEMA will take 2 people away. Uh-oh, I missed it. Okay, it wasn't human. No, I'm not human. All right, we're set for tonight. Can I call the food delivery? Don't worry, we're not gonna forget to give the cat food to the cat because we need to let a bunch of people in. I think the cultists might be coming tonight as well. Yeah, the cultists might be coming as well. Ah, it's hospitality day. That means the cultists are coming. I got it. All right, cat. Here's some cat food. Keep this house safe. A lot of people are coming in tonight. No save is crazy. On a run this good, no save is just diabolical. All right. FEMA taking 2 people away. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. First of all, I have to keep this house a safe place for women. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. I don't think there's a way we can stop this guy. We've said no before. So we're just going to accept it. Maybe FEMA will take them away. This guy's worried that we're a visitor. But this guy's actually the uncle of that little girl. So, here's a question. Do we feel safe giving the little girl to that guy? I mean, do you ever dream? Have you ever had a dream that, what? You know, dreams, you know what a dream is where you sleep? Do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. I've never seen this guy before. We've just let in 3 cultists. You're weird, man. You're weird. I am curious. I'm in, I guess. Thanks, I'll try to fall asleep here. The rest will probably escape me. But if someone else in your house dreams, that would be nice. We have the cat food, okay? We have the cat food, we have cigarettes. We might as well let some people in. Okay. Might want to just get more cat food, if I'm being honest. Red gums. Oop. All right, cultists. I wonder if the cultists are always human. It's goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. That is sad. I don't want them to remember you like this. You'd rather have them just believe you died while putting out fires. That is very sad. It is kind of harder to deal with loss sometimes when you get to see someone. The vibe in this room is fucking sick. You guys should start a death metal band. Do visitors dream? Do androids dream? Of robotic sheep? Did you get any sleep? Wasn't really trying to sleep. I just hope someone here still dreams. But no one's shared any dreams with me yet. Maybe I don't look trustworthy. You don't look trustworthy. I'm gonna have to test the hell out of you. Let's see what changed overnight. Show me your teeth. I'll show you in a moment. I'm so tired. I tend to forget things. Yeah, they're not perfect and they're definitely white. I think we need to put less focus on little things. Make all of this seem like a little less odd. I wonder, can you tell a visitor by their dreams? Okay, we're gonna leave you alone. Let's text one more thing. I feel like with this hoodie on, it's gonna be hard to see your armpits. Your armpits might have fungal growth on them. What about your eyes? I feel like you haven't slept though. Your eyes are gonna be red. See your hands. You have the same hands as somebody else. We have ample time to test everyone. We have cigarettes and we have cat food. So let's be thorough. Let me see your armpits. For some reason they hurt, like they're irritated. Odd. What the fuck is this, dude? They're like necrotic. So not good? Brother, you might need to go to the hospital. Okay, what the hell is that? What is that? You're not like that other lady who had the fucking ticking time bomb in her, are you? Oh man, I don't even want to risk it. Our run is so good. You're too sketchy. I'm sorry, man. I shouldn't have let you in to begin with. My skin's drying from the lack of sleep. Mad world, no dreams, me dying. Wow, you are a visitor. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe you're like, what? Wait a sec. That also means that none of these cultists are a visitor then. Because someone would have died if one of them was a visitor. No, no one would have died because of the cat food. Never mind. You were a visitor. I wonder if you're someone who's always a visitor. Interesting. Nothing comes easy. So, what have you got there? I'll be straight with you. I've seen how you stare at the box in the storage room. How you freeze up by the bedroom window. I took a peek last night. You're trapped in this house. You're not fighting to stay alive. You're just scared to die. Am I right? I'll say no. Bullshit. I can see how you stiffened up. The only thing keeping you from offing yourself is fear. At first, I thought you'd been through hell, got hardened by all the crap thrown at you. But really, you're just another scared soul who somehow dodged the worst of it. I'm disappointed. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Why? Because we didn't say piss off? I mean, look, I think there is a chance the cultist might always be human. But we have the cigarettes to not risk it. It'll cost 1 energy the next day. All right, let's start doing some tests. I feel like the armpits are always yellow. How long will you be staying? I need to test you. Your eyes. They were that color last time, but apparently that wasn't red. I think they might all be sick and dying. It is a death cult after all. His eyes were that color last time, but he wasn't a visitor. Need to test you. Show me your teeth. Ooh, wait, that's perfectly white. The hell, man? As a human? I don't know what's going on with these guys. I'm gonna assume that they're human every time. I don't even want to test them. I don't even want to test them if I'm being honest. Want a reading? What if I don't want to be the author of anything? Whoa, she's mad! These walls have longed to embrace you, yet you bind them with the chains of your authority. The silence inside you is the voice of the world you smother with your own fear. Your energy is frozen like honey in winter. You must thaw it with your breath. The mirrors never lie. If all you see is yourself and you see nothing at all, all you have to do is shift your energy 3 degrees to the right. And with that, you shall find joy at long last. I think I might know just the thing to help shift your energy. You just need to... Woo! Dude, we finally got to the end of her quest. Thank you. Thank you, babe. Perform the undulations of Capricorn. Oh, did it work? Feeling the joy flowing through your chakras yet? Should I? What, it didn't work? Weird, it should have. Well, don't give in to despair. Daily affirmations will help you yet. In fact, let's put it into practice. Repeat after me. I am a happy person. I am a happy person. Very good. Keep going. I am a happy person. 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 You're not even trying. Wait, how did I miss this before? I can see it in your aura. You don't want happiness. There's nothing inside of you but emptiness. And without desire, there could be no result. The universe simply won't manifest it. Babe, I desire you. I'm afraid there's no helping you. I'm sorry, even the affirmations couldn't reach you. I'm unhelpable. Did the undulations of Capricorn help? I don't know, man. But here's what I'll say. I think we got a house full of humans. I mean, honestly, this guy was a visitor. If one of them was a visitor, someone would have died last night. She's mad at me. Everyone's mad at me. Are you mad at me? No. All right. We have 1 energy left. Let's make sure that our teeth are yellow. Yeah, from smoking those cigarettes. I guess, yeah. I'm glad I killed that guy. Holy. Oh, I forgot to give the cat food. I'm so dumb. All right. We're not letting anyone in. This is not good. It seems like the festival's still coming. Well then, I'm afraid all hope is lost. I bid you good joy. Toodaloo. Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here? So you could be a visitor, you could not be. We're gonna let you in. I didn't give the cat food, but we should be able to let 1 person in because no one in our house is a visitor. I don't care. I don't understand. I'm not alone. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Where'd you get all this? We're full. You should leave. I don't want to let anyone else in. I do like this guy. All right. What are the chances they're both visitors? It's possible. You should leave. Have cigarettes? Fine, come in. Look, cigarettes are worth a lot, okay? That's one whole delivery. I should also call the delivery thing yesterday. Please, nobody die. Oh my god, we're so lucky. We are so lucky. Now we can give the cat food. We'll be protected tonight. We are having a lucky run. Hello, buddy. Are you okay? I'm gonna talk about theater school, how people talk behind his back. I need to test you. Show me your armpits. You have a fungal growth. You say that you have that all over. I need to test you. Show me your eyes. Pretty normal. I think our conversation is done. Our conversation is done. I don't know how to deal with that girl properly. We'll find it. We'll figure it out. Maybe we just have to deliver her to safety. Talking about the tall guy, whatever. Nothing comes easy, nothing at all. What else have you been snooping through? I did it because I'll do anything to survive. I needed to know who I was dealing with and what I should watch out for. It's called CPTSD. You need to try some rapid eye movement therapy, or maybe even try some art therapy. This place is full of memories, dead family. It got me thinking that you can't let go of the past, but it's none of my business. Just, I used to be softer, younger. Met a guy once. He said he wanted to stop by his place, drop something off for his mom. I didn't want to come inside. I decided to wait outside, but a little while later, he yelled from the window for me to come up. I did. There was no mom, just that bastard and his buddy. Well, when the world fell apart, I found them. Didn't feel any better after, not really. For a long time, I thought I was filthy, like I could never wash it off. But then the world ended. I'm so sorry. Bastards like that don't deserve pity, and neither do the weak. They just enable it. I think that your hatred towards the weak is a little bit of internalized shame about yourself, where you internally feel weak or feel like your younger self, who was the victim of this, was weak. And instead of freeing that younger self and feeling empathy for the person that went through that trauma, you're actually re-victimizing yourself by externalizing your own anger at yourself towards the world. And that's fair. That's a very normal response. I did the same thing when I was younger. But this is the house of healing. So, talk it out. We'll work through it. I'm not promising that you'll feel better, but you'll at least feel maybe a little bit safer after you spend time here. I won't dig through your stuff again. Yeah, in a way, you violated me, lady. Think about it that way. But I think you get me now. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you sharing. Where's your uniform? It's burned into my skin. Forged decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single person. Okay. Yeah, it's tough to be a firefighter. Let's feed the cat some cat food. Let's get some more cat food. Cat food is honestly goated. Two cans of cat food. Thank you. Look, I'm gonna have to end the episode here. I know that it's not the end of the run, but I have to stream soon. So we're gonna call the episode here. It's been a great episode. This is by far the best run we've had. I'm scared to drink the kombucha because I don't want to become a mushroom man. I don't know if the prophecy or the helpline was real, but I don't want to risk it. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying this series. Sorry if I get too real or too if I talk too deeply about some of these things, but I think the beautiful thing about the game, what I like, is that it's all actually about exploring trauma, and seeing all the different like variations of it. It's not even really about the visitors. I feel like, you know, you do all these tests to like test if someone is a visitor or not, but really like the ultimate test is the fact that like humans are all going through stuff. Everyone who comes into our house feels like an outsider. What's funny is that they're not. Like everyone is going through a similar thing as a person of feeling like they're not understood, or that maybe the things that have happened to them are unique to them, but they're really not. You know, you talk to people, you realize that to live is to suffer, and we're all going through our own personal brand of suffering. But anyways, I'm gonna catch you guys all later next time. Thank you so much for being here. Catch you guys later. Peace.